Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris here. Gonna give you guys a quick video. I've been stockpiling a few orders I've had recently, just saving up a lot of back issue stuff. I wasn't current really since the Calgary Comic Con this year, so just been catching up. And this month, of course, getting a lot of awesome Wolverine stuff. But I'll just quickly show you some of the non-Wolverine stuff I've gotten in the last month or so, and also some of the newer Wolverine stuff. And then I've been getting a lot of back issues, a lot of some key issues that are related to Wolverine and to the Wolverine movie. So I just want to kind of get some of those newer comics out of the way, and later on get into some really awesome key issues, back issues that I've been getting. And I'm about halfway through the Adamantium collection. I've been really enjoying that. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to kind of go through everything that's presented in that book. And I also have all the singles, so I'll be presenting the singles as well as everything in the collected edition too. Quickly, I want to show you guys this too. This book that I got. This is hardcover of the Dangerous Book for Boys. This is the Canadian edition. So this one, really good book if you are a father of young children, kids that are probably going to be able to help you out. Say they're 10 or 11, I'd say around there, maybe even 9, 8, maybe something like that. Anyways, there's some projects here for you guys. But it's more than projects. It's some history and some knowledge. It's basically a lot of pastimes for boys and fathers as well too. But pastimes of boys of generations ago, basically. I mean, there's things in here to make a really rough go-kart. There's knot tying, building a fort, building a bow and arrow. There's stories in here. There's sports history. There's world history, how to sail a boat. There's a whole bunch of things like that. So a lot of knowledge and history and things like that. So I recommend this for anybody. If you're a father, probably really good. Or if you, I'd say like me, maybe missed out on having a father in your life. This might be for you. Just get a sense of what some children might have been doing in their of course generations ago, in their childhood, and just kind of bringing that forward again. Just that fun from generations past. Hans, I know he might even remember doing some of the stuff that's in this book. So really good book, very interesting. I recommend it. Let's move on quickly because I'm using my iPhone. Don't got so much time on this thing. Hopefully I can get through it all before it stops. So, quickly too, got my Wolverine tickets. I'm gonna be going with a friend. It'll be on opening weekend, but won't be on opening day. But on Sunday the 28th, I will be going to see the Wolverine, and of course you can expect to get a review from me, basically, and just a sense of that as well. Also with that, and what I'm doing this month, if you guys care to watch, I'm going to be going through some Wolverine comic books that I know are connected to the movie, or some essential reading that you might want to read before going and seeing the Wolverine, just so you can compare, or where they may have gotten that idea from in the movie. Just comparing, having some history of some of the characters that are going to appear in the movie too, so you can have more of an understanding and be able to compare the characters. Okay, so let's get into it. Also, I want to tell you guys again this. I put this in Mylar, as Rob would call it, Mylar. This one here that I got from Tony, Why Not Art. So I basically cut a silver-sized Mylar in half and put it in there. This one, the Amazing Spider-Man vs. Prodigy, this one was just really interesting. This is probably the best out of the bunch that he sent me there, that I thought was really cool, and that he said he was going to send me comics a while ago, and I totally forgot, because didn't matter to me or whatever. He sent me a package even before that one too, and then said he'd send me more, and I kind of forgot about it. But this is the one that I really liked out of the whole bunch, and this kind of comic would never ever happen again. But just really interesting about this bad guy who is basically just the embodiment of all the myths of teen pregnancy and sex and sexuality and all that. That's kind of what the bad guy is all about. He's that, physical embodiment of all those myths and whatnot. And so it is a sex education, basically in teen pregnancy kind of book. And apparently it was a giveaway, and I don't know where they gave them away. But this kind of book would just never happen. And having ads in it for sex education pamphlets from Planned Parenthood, who of course put this out in association with Marvel. Even I think it was the 80s. Even in Marvel Comics, there were what do you call it? Ads for just making children aware of sexual abuse. And I remember Power Pack ads about sexual abuse against children. There were those ads, and even those ads, even though that's a good thing and presenting sex education for younger people, I think that's all good. But I think it's just odd now that would never ever happen in comics now. Really, just different times on how we would get that information to our youth. So very interesting. I really like that one. Really like it. So let's move on before I run out of time. Nothing really stuff of big interest either. So we'll move quick. But cool here. Spawn 229 cover in the likeness of a Hulk annual, I believe it was. So we go. Loving those covers. Another one, let's see, Spawn 230 in the cover, in the likeness of, I think it was a Batman one, and I cannot remember whether Todd did the original one or it was in the likeness of somebody else. It might have been like a Batman or something like that. I can't remember. It may have been. Really cool. Got some more Spawns coming. We got Venom 32. I've been liking the Venom, but boy oh boy, I think it's almost time to drop it. Might pick up a few more, or I don't know if the series is going to be going on any longer. I don't know, but just not interesting me as much now. So a bunch of Spider-Mans, catching up on that. I'm going to be getting quite a few more in the mail soon. But here's issue number 5. And yay, some Humberto Ramos art here. I love the Humberto Ramos. I think it fits. His art, I think, fits for the Spider-Man storytelling. And I love the way Humberto draws Wolverine as well, too. So, I like it. Really good stuff. Along with the Wolverine stuff, I think I got to keep up on the Spider-Man stuff now. It's just... It's a must for me. Issue number 7. Also, I haven't collected all the Age of Ultron stuff, really haven't gotten into that, but I will be getting the Age of Ultron Spider-Man AU and the Wolverine one as well. Wolverine and the X-Men. Issue number 8. Issue number 9. Issue number 10. And Age of Ultron number 10, the regular cover. I got this one, keeping it bagged. Picked up number 10 when I have none of the others. But because I'm told this was the first appearance of the Angela character, which was from the Spawn universe originally, now entering the Marvel universe in this. So that's why I picked it up, and we'll see whether I pick up all of the Age of Ultrons at a later time or not. Got that one for now. Okay, now moving into the new Wolverine stuff that I have. So that's out of the way. Wolverine Max number 5. really, I don't think this is absolutely not part of Wolverine canon. I can't remember whether this was the last part of this storyline or not, but this is gonna go. I might finish it at one time just because after it ends. But right now, Wolverine Max, terrible. Wolverine fans, I don't think it's likable. Savage Wolverine, issue number 3, Frank Cho. I've been liking this one. His storyline was pretty good. And I mean, you got Hulk who came into it, and the Man Thing. So there's issue number 4. Issue number 5. That's where the Hulk comes in. So apparently this was the end of the Frank Cho storyline. Then he moved into this one, which I really didn't like this artwork as much, for sure. Yeah, Savage Wolverine number 6. This is really interesting. The Wolverine and the X-Men stuff with his brother having these time crystals, his brother, half-brother Dog, coming back in time. And there's this other older time-traveling dog as well. That's really beat up, along with this kind of younger dog. So anyways, that's cool. Bringing Dog into more of the current continuity, I think that might be very interesting. Pretty cool to see their interactions. Wolverine and the X-Men, number 27. More Dog on the front there. Pretty cool. Basically, in this storyline, he wants to be the best Logan there is. So he's trying to show up Logan, or James, that he's the better Logan, that he's more worth than Logan. Issue number 28. So that was still part of that storyline, and the final part of that. And then we have this, Wolverine and the X-Men, number 29. A time capsule story. Pretty cool. A very old, white-haired, white-bearded. You got your Santa Claus-looking Wolverine there. And I'll try to end this soon here. So here we have the new series of Wolverine, issue number 2. Number 3 with the new Nick Fury. Of course, the Samuel L. Jackson Nick Fury there. And the one variant that I was able to afford and I thought was pretty cool, Wolverine issue number 4. This beautiful, beautiful painted cover with Wolverine and Mariko. Very nice Japanese style. It looks like a lot of cherry blossom colors in there. Just great, great. I love this one. This variant is really awesome. And I'll leave that one up for you guys to see there. And the final one here, issue number 5. There you go. Okay, so I'll leave it at that, you guys. And again, don't forget to enter the Comic Book Lotto of 2013. And also, if you want to get a free entry, try your luck out at Rob's channel, rdowdy95. He's got a really cool contest coming in where he, if you win his little mini contest, he will be able to contribute for you into the Comic Lotto. So which is really, really cool. Awesome. Great. Thanks, Bud Rob, for doing that. Just did it on his own. I thought it was a great idea. So yeah, so that's about that. Like I say, look forward to some more cool key issues that are related to Wolverine and the Wolverine movie. Going through this whole thing. I did the unboxing, so I want to go through it all with you guys. Yeah, that's what... Oh, sorry. Yeah, also quickly show you guys these. New Eerie magazine. I got that one from a shop. Real cheap. And this one I got kind of a Howler Mouse deal of sorts. $3 for this one, and it's probably in fine plus condition. Wolverine issue number 10, which is the first appearance of Sabretooth in the Wolverine title. So I got it for $3. I could probably resell this one. I got like 3 copies already. I could probably resell it and make some money on that one. But yeah, so that's about that, you guys. Hopefully this hasn't gone on too far, and yeah, hope you guys stayed in there and enjoyed. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.